the form of that run standing out at second base. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
No one better up there, kid.
Line toward the gap in left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second.
Stand up, stand up.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
7 runs.
Back live. Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Game number 3 of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
7-0-7.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Jonathan Scope will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Collin Edwards will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and it's 1 run. Derek Gomez strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. Collin Edwards strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Opposite field to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Yasiel Puig will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
On to first, a double play.
A good awareness that time at third base. This ball's hit hard, and it's right at it.
Collin Edwards makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Collin Edwards will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
You know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click. Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show. And as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this 4-game set, we present the Topps Player Spotlight. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in. Collin Edwards gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yeah, and you don't want to set.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo shot. Julio Morales will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Hey, let's go right here.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Collin Edwards gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast.
Let's go right here.
Josh Aviles will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Safe.
Max Bermudez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Yeah, you know what?
Here we go.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Scope. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-6 game.
Oh, nice. stays back and drives in yet another run. That's his third of the afternoon.
Richard Nakayama will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Collin Edwards, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here. Collin Edwards will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Left fielder.
Richard Nakayama will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. Collin Edwards comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
Edwards.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Bermudez racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Cleveland Indians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-4. As of today, the Yankees are leading the AL East. The Indians are in second place in the AL Central. The Oakland Athletics completed a short 2-game sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-3. Looking at the standings, the Blue Jays are in last place in the AL East. The A's are leading the AL West. The Rays finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-1. Right now, the Royals sit in second place in the AL Central Division. The Rays are atop the American League East Division. The Mariners defeated the visiting Angels 2-1. At the moment, the Mariners sit in first place in the American League West Division. The Angels are in third place in the AL West. Dino Dominguez was a triple shy of completing the cycle, leading the Rangers over Detroit 4-3. As of today, the Rangers sit in third place in the American League West Division. The Tigers are in fourth place in the AL Central. The New York Mets got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-3. Heading into today, the Phillies are in last place in the NL East. The Mets are in first place in the NL East. Mark Smith drove home 3 runs as the Pirates pushed past the Marlins 5-4. Right now, the Pirates sit in second place in the National League Central. The Marlins are in third place in the NL East. The Rockies put together 10 hits total as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-3. Looking at the standings, the Rockies are in first place in the NL West. The Giants are in last place in the NL West. The Los Angeles Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they had a walk-off victory against the Brewers 5-4. At the moment, the Dodgers are atop the NL.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Collin Edwards is in the glow, And he's one of the best offensive players in the game, having won the AL Hank Aaron Award, which we can see being presented to him from a few moments ago.
Yeah, and he really